Hey! In this video I'm going to talk about whether it is possible to publish 1000 journals and still not make many sales, basically stay broke after publishing 1000 journals, and the answer is yes. But first, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon for further notifications. I'm going to review this seller called Weeks Publishing. If it's you, I'm really sorry that it's you, but this particular publisher kind of caught my eye on Amazon because they had so many journals on Amazon.com. Actually, it's over 1000 journals under this name, and if I scroll down, they are basically all the same. And at the top, there were a few that sold. This one sold, this one sold, this one sold, this one sold, and this one sold. I think also on the second page. Let's go to the second page. If we're gonna see anything that sold. These two sold as well. And that one as well. That one as well. But the Amazon rank is really high. So I assume they sold maybe months and months ago, especially those on the second and third page. So out of those 1000 journals, under 10 journals or maximum 10 journals sold, which is not a lot. And I assume that this publisher put a lot of effort into publishing 1000 journals. Maybe it took him a month, I have no idea. I will have to actually go to the last page, which would take me a while. I just can change it to page 75. Let's have a look. They started on the 15th of June. I'm on the last page. And on the first page, 15th. That was in one day. Oh my gosh, is that even possible to publish everything, to publish 1000 journals in one day? That's crazy. Anyway, this publisher published 1000 journals in like a day. But out of these 1000 journals that he published, which is 6 months ago, only under 10 sold ever. Nothing else sold. So there's a lot of things that's wrong with these journals, and we're gonna discuss this in just a moment. But first I want to point out good things about these journals. What I like about these journals is that the publisher used black background, and black background is very neutral. Many buyers like black background. It's much better than using white background. Another thing that the publisher did that was correct was pricing the journal at $6.99. If it was over $6.99 with this kind of design, I don't think the publisher would even sell 5 of these journals. So the price is really good for new journals. Another thing that the publisher did well was picking the name, which was Weeks Publishing, which is good to pick a name that doesn't infringe, so it hasn't been trademarked by anyone else. I'm just checking the trademark database, never been trademarked. So this is a good thing, because you don't want to pick a author's name that is actually someone's trademark, and they will take your journals down just because of this. So these 3 things were done very well in this case. And now let's have a look at the things that were not done very well, and those things are I guess very apparent on these journals. So where should I start? Let's start with the titles. I don't really get these titles. Philosophical Piano's Weekly Planner. It says it's a weekly planner, but then I click on it and it's not a weekly planner, but it's a habit tracker. So maybe it's a weekly habit tracker, but they said it was a weekly planner. But if I shop on some kind of site and I see the word weekly planner, I think of like a normal weekly planner that I could buy for the next year, but I wouldn't automatically think of a habit tracker. So the correct name should really be weekly habit tracker or just a habit tracker. And the title is extremely confusing, to be honest. Then I really don't know whether they are targeting piano lovers, piano players, or dragon boat racing. What the heck is that? Mountain bike weekly planner. I have no idea what kind of niche they are targeting. I have no idea what they want to accomplish. I mean, if you create a habit tracker, you focus on a specific niche that wants to use a habit tracker. You don't target all niches in the world and create a habit tracker for them. It just doesn't make any sense. Let's go back to the product description page and let's have a look at the description. This mountain bike and slow habit tracker makes an excellent gift for any occasion too. Again, doesn't really explain who's the target buyer or target niche. 121 pages. That's a good amount of pages for the planner. That's all right. Doesn't really explain about these parts of this journal. Log weekly action, build healthy routines, achieve goals, and live your best life. I still don't know what that means. The description is very vague and it's just on 3 lines, which is completely nothing. If I make a low content journal, I just try to explain it very well, because the buyer needs to know what they are buying. Luckily, this is clickable and you can look inside, but if you are on a mobile phone, that's not possible. Unfortunately, still in 2019, you can't look inside if you are on your phone. So from this, I have no idea what I'm buying. Well, at least they explain a little bit in the subtitle what you should achieve with this journal. That's kind of good, but I don't know what it's supposed to do and why I should be buying these journals. I'm actually surprised that some people bought these journals, although it was months ago, apart from maybe one journal on the first page. It was probably purchased recently because of the BSR rank, which was this one, but I have no idea what these journals are for. And last thing, I have no idea from where this image comes from, if it's a image from a public domain or if they have any rights to use this image. That's actually up to the publisher, not up to me. Did you like this YouTube video? If so, you can go to classwithme.com where I give you another class. It's 15 minutes long and I show you 11 most important tips for KDP business, for Kindle business, what to avoid and what to do if you want to be successful. And once you watch it, you can also join my course by clicking on yes, I want this. It will redirect you to a secure checkout. It's $1 for the first 5 days, and once you make a payment, it will redirect you to the welcome video of my course, and you can watch all this for just $1 for the first 5 days. If you don't like what you see, you click on cancel $1 trial, email me here. This is my email address and I will cancel your $1 trial, no questions asked.